Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike Kollin at MikeKollin.com. Okay, so this is going to be a tough one. Okay, so if there's two people that I could bring back, that would be Victoria Lee and Steve Fossum. The first one, never met her. The second, Steve Fossum, the president of the IKF, International Kickboxing Federation, great man, and he was just really, from the very first day that I met him, just really treated me really well. And talking about a mentor, that was one of the people that was just an automatic mentor. Whatever he said, I just listened. Now, Victoria Lee, I'm going to bring some pictures up in a second. She is a very young lady. She was 18 years old. She was a champion fighter. She was in one championship, and her sister Angela Lee was the world champion in her weight class. Now, you have to understand the level of dedication that you have to have just to compete in one championship. You have to be a world-class athlete. You have got to compete at the very top level. So, to really cut to the chase, there's a couple things that came up today, and I just wanted to kind of get it all out. So Victoria just won her third fight in one championship, which is over, I believe it's in Singapore if I remember right, so it's on the other side of the world. It is a huge organization. So her sister's the world champion in her weight class. Victoria Lee's at a lighter weight class and is looking to be the dominant fighter in her division, and odds were she was definitely going to win it. So she's riding high. She's the family, the mother, the father, the brother, the two sisters, there's a very loving, supportive family. Very disciplined, very dedicated group. Just really good people. And then she killed herself. So this part of the video is about why would someone so beautiful, so young, so on top of the world, who has an absolutely supportive, loving family, why would she take her own life? Now, I'm not going to go too in detail in this part, but I had a gut feeling because when it first happened, the family just requested that everyone stop asking, how she passed away. So, I had a real gut feeling that somebody had really humiliated her or shamed her, did something, and I don't think it was the family or anyone she probably was practicing with, nothing like that. I think she was surrounded by a lot of really good people. She was extremely young. There's a lot of pressure when you compete on that level. I mean, the pressure is just phenomenal. And there's an article that I'm going to put down in there, and also a quick 30-second YouTube short of Victoria Lee. But her sister talks about the pressure, because her sister herself was in a car accident, and we always kind of had a gut feeling like, yeah, it sounded like it was on purpose, and she did come out after her younger sister killed herself that it was a suicide attempt, and it was because of the pressures of fighting at such a top level. But I will tell you this. She didn't kill herself because all she ever heard was how wonderful she was and how beautiful she was and how talented she was, blah, blah. No, there was someone somehow, and I don't think it was just one person, but I think people had humiliated her, and I don't think she told her family what really was going on. Personally, I think it was a narcissist. I think he took advantage of and here really is the key word, of a very innocent, young, naive lady. I think it was a narcissist who was pretty wise in his tools and his skill set, and he jumped on it. I saw a video recently, actually 2 videos, or maybe even 3 in the last week or so. It says The number one thing a narcissist loves, and they feed off it, is when they destroy someone, when they get someone in fear. In their world, when they can take someone down who's on the rise or someone who's at the top, it is like a major victory for them, and they absolutely feed off of it, they thrive off of it. They are sick, and they all need to be arrested and put in prison for the rest of their lives. Period. End of sentence. So I'm going to read something off. I'm going to show the picture of Angela and her sister in a second. So there's an article that I'm going to leave a link to. It's in something called parents.com. So she says, so basically Angela Lee, by the way, who was an extremely dominant fighter and winner and just number one, she was the champion and won. She retired after her sister died. I think it took her 6 months, maybe even a little bit longer, but she just showed up and said, I'm done. And so it says right here, instead she has been channeling her grief into mental health non-profit organization she founded called Fight Story, inspired by Victoria's life and to keep her legacy alive. And then it goes on to say, it's to inspire, heal, and unite the world through stories. Stories that are struggles, but also triumphs from fighters of all walks of life. Not just those you see in the cage. Okay, not just those you see in the cage or in the ring, Angela explains. Every single one of us is facing a battle every day. I believe we are all fighters, and speaking the truth and advocating awareness for mental health is what I believe will save lives. So for those of you who have wondered, why I share so many stories of my own life, it's because I'm okay with it. I'm very comfortable with it, and I very much know how much it will have an impact on other people's lives. See, when you hear other people's stories about what they've went through and you realize how similar it is to you, you realize you're not alone out there. And that's what narcissists want you to believe. They want you to believe that your situation is just you and people won't understand. But there's a lot of people out there that will understand, and I'm glad that you guys have found this channel and other channels, because you're starting to connect with other people that have been through what you've been through, and you're starting to go, well, wait a minute. This isn't just unique with me, and now it gives you the power to stand up. So going to Angela Lee's nonprofit organization, we're doing that here. We're sharing our stories. It goes on for the title or subtitle, Lee's nonprofit organization Fight Story was created in Victoria's honor to encourage healing through sharing difficult stories. So that's why I share my life stories. Okay, so let me read this right here that we're looking at. Victoria was always so considerate and had the biggest heart. But the people who love you, who truly care about you, they want to hear the good, the bad, and the ugly. Everything, because we care about you. And we want to help you through it. I know Victoria knows this now. I talk to her all the time about it. Angela Lee. Look at these two little cuties. These are killers. They are sweet, kind, loving, caring, very disciplined people, but man, these two are vicious in the ring. A lot of you have no idea how good, especially their older sister Angela. Angela was absolutely a beast. If I had another wish, it would be to transport back to the week before this happened and to just talk to Victoria. For those of you that have worked with me, you know how good I am at turning something around and getting you into very happy, joyful light. Whatever was going on with her, I know I could have helped her. Not just been a nice guy, talked to her, but I mean absolutely turned everything around, reframed everything to where all that stuff that was bothering her completely went away. So again, it's Angela Lee. Her organization is Fight Story. So if you're going through something, I'm going to recommend a couple things. Just like she said in that writing, is talk to people. Find someone or people that you can talk to about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because talking really can help. And the other thing I'd recommend is go on YouTube, start, searching for the subject of whatever it is you're going through, because a lot of times just hearing someone talk about what they've been through can help you realize you're not alone in this, and something about that helps you to, I don't know what, if it's, I don't have the right word, but it helps you to get over it, helps you to heal from it, helps you to realize like, hey, if they can do it, I can do it. I mean, I don't have the right word. It's just something about it helps. Okay, let me read another piece I really like off this article that Angela said. Angela believes that Victoria hid her inner struggles because she didn't want to worry her family or be a burden. Victoria was always so considerate and had the biggest heart. But the people who love you, who truly care about you, they want to hear the good, the bad, the ugly. So Victoria was an empath for sure. Her first thought is, I don't want to burden the people around me. I don't want to burden my family with my worries. And she was so concerned about everyone around her being happy that she put all her energy into that, not realizing there's a time for you to take care of you and to ask for help. So that's why she didn't reach out. So what I'm saying to you is, I was like this most of my life. I just didn't want to burden people because I was always surrounded by narcissists. Oh, I don't want to hear it. Oh, I don't want to hear this. So find people that you can talk to. It is really, really important, and that you need to do this if you're going through something. We are also grateful for you, Victoria. You are a beautiful, bright light. We love you so much, now and always. You are forever with us. And that's exactly right. She was a bright light. And to be honest with you, I think that's why I was so upset about this. Like, when I see her picture, I just burst out in tears, and I'm like, I don't even know this person. Now, I followed her in her fighting career and her sisters, etc., for quite a while, for more than a few years, but never met her, never anything. So another thing I want to do, I want to thank you guys for making your comments. I've got a couple here. I can't grab all of them. Sorry about that, but I want to let you know some of your comments really, really make it feel worthwhile for me to make these videos. Like, this is one of them. So Amber said, now I know the real reason why he would stab, etc., etc. So it was the very end where it says, your videos are on a whole next level. That really, stuff like that really, it really hits home. I really do appreciate that. It lets me know that these videos are having an impact and actually affecting your lives in a really positive and empowering way. And honestly, it's kind of shocking and surprising in a really good way. It really, it boosts me. I appreciate it. And then we've got Candy, Raw for Beginners. That's her business. She says, I love your Church of Awesome. Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much. That Church of Awesome kind of started as a joke, but not really a joke, but to lighten things up, to that it's really about enjoying life and being happy and love and joy. And then Cody. Now this was a really nice one. So Cody says, thank you for making this video. I had just rewatched this video tonight, and I got his notification or his message just after I finished it, and it really matched up with the message that I got across in the video, and it just really, I could tell by the way he just says thank you, like it really, really impacted him. Okay, let me share something with you guys. Most of my videos, and I mean like 99% of them, I just get a spur of the moment image in my mind. Literally, it'll be an image or a word or a phrase, and boom, I start making a video. I have no notes. I don't know what direction I'm going in. And somehow the pieces come together. And I'll be honest with you, while I'm making the video, it's like the information's just pouring through me into the video. And then when I come back later, maybe a week later when it's up, when it was uploaded, I'm like, wow, that was really that was really good. So it actually shocks me sometimes how good the pieces come together. So thank you guys for making comments like that. Appreciate that. And remember, click the like button. That has a huge impact on this channel. Okay. So Angel of God. So that's a good name because, so she says, oh Mike, okay Mike, thank you. Because I told her, said, hey, if you need to talk, just let me know. And she says, thank you. You're too kind. Since talking with you, I've been practicing the breathing while talking better. I've already taken a lot of your time, but if you don't mind. So, and of course I don't mind. So here's the deal. The reason why I make these videos is to set you guys free. It's like, you guys are angels, and some of you probably don't even know it. You're what's called earth angels. You're literally an angel, and you came here to bring light to the darkness in the world. We came here to transform the world from the dark ages into the light, and we are literally at the end of times. We are here for this very reason that we're going through right now, and this is why all of you are waking up. And you're the reason why I'm putting so much energy into these videos. You guys are angels. It's why I'm here. So to transfer from one age to another, especially a dark age like the age of Pisces, which literally means it's like fish underwater. It's kind of dark. It's kind of murky. We are just now coming out of the dark ages, and I mean like in the last 5+ years. I mean, so we've been going through this tunnel for 7, maybe 12 years at most, and our purpose was to wake up in the middle of this tunnel so we could begin to shine the light, because we're going through this dark tunnel and we had to give people direction. Okay, so here's another piece of information I wanted to give to you. Stop wasting your time on narcissists, okay? They are not going to listen to you. They're not going to benefit from any of your efforts or energy or anything. Start saving those people who are damaged angels, who are damaged empaths, people that have good hearts. Help those who can be helped. Because the separation is pretty much finished, okay? So narcissist, well, they're going to be the tear that's going to get burned, okay? They're going to get burned up. They're going to be diminished. They're going to be gone. So we're at the end of time right now, and we're moving forward. And for those who want to move forward, they will move forward. So help them be kind, nurturing, and loving. And most importantly, the number one person you're supposed to help is you. Start protecting yourself. Walk away from bad people. Walk away from people who are mean to you. Block them, walk and block, etc. And start loving yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be good to yourself. Say good things to yourself. It is really, really, really important. Okay, this is another message I wanted to get out there to some people that are listening to this. It's not going to be for you guys, by the way. It's a cryptic message, but they will understand what it means. Broken mirrors, broken glass everywhere. Falling objects, near-death car accidents. Yes, I know. You're finally getting that, aren't you? Messing with the wrong one. I told you not to do it. Now look what's happening. Look what's been happening. But you know what? We finally got your attention, and you finally stopped. Because now you know who I am. Oh, and I almost forgot. I said this one time before, but to the small group, or I should say the group of people that's getting together, watching my videos, discussing, talking, and learning about me, learning about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. Yeah, I know. Shocker, isn't it? So this verse number 624 through 26. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. This is the light that people are seeing within you. Technically, it actually goes within you and then shines throughout you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. And I want to say again to Angel of God, you're a little angel. You need to know that. The reason why I'm here is for you and people like you, okay? That's what I do. I'm supposed to help you. And believe it or not, I actually like doing this. It makes me feel really, really good. It empowers me. So I just wanted to thank two different people. One is a client, Louis. You've been probably one of the funnest clients that I've worked with, one of the most rewarding, because we're just moving forward with the steps and the process, and it's moving really well. So I want to say thank you. It's so far it's been one of the smoothest experiences with the client that I've had. And I just really wanted to say thank you for that. And to Victoria in Australia, I want to say thank you also. The conversation we had the other night was an absolute joy. It was delightful, to say the least. You have a very, very beautiful, shiny, colorful light around you, and I really appreciate the experience we had, and laughed a lot too. That was nice. And on a very much lighter note, I'm thinking about changing my business name to Evolve. So here's what's with the tagline and a little bit after that. So Evolve, find your freedom, take back your power, and kick ass. Welcome to the Church of Awesome. Hey guys, thank you for listening. I really appreciate that. If you like this video, click subscribe, click the like button, go and make a comment. And as always, there is a donation PayPal link right there in the description box beneath the video. I do know this is what was not one of my smoothest videos. It was kind of hectic, and I realize that. So if you did get this far, thank you very much. And I will see you guys in the next video. And remember, click the like button. It makes a huge difference with YouTube. It brings me traffic. God bless you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Yep, that's the end. I'll leave you with about 5 minutes of music. All right, bye-bye.